Who will get back on the winning track? Will it be Sean Brady or Joaquin Buckley? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
Oh, Brady. Brady all day. I think Brady still. Buckley's got the explosivity, the power, the athleticism. But I'm just still a big believer in Sean Brady and what he brings to the octagon.
I think Brady. I know he's a little smaller, but I think he's obviously the better grappler. I think he'll be able to use that to his advantage, and that'll slow down Joaquin. Even if he isn't able to get the takedown, I think it'll slow down Buckley enough that it evens out the striking, and he's able to win by decision.
Sean Brady.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna lead towards Joaquin Buckley. I think he has the better striking. I'm hoping he worked on his wrestling, but I'm leaning towards Buckley on this one.
I'm gonna go Joaquin Buckley.
That's a good fight. I'm probably taking. I think I'll probably take Brady by decision. Like just with that grappling pressure, it's crazy.
Ooh-wee. I'm gonna have to go with Buckley. I'm gonna have to go with Buckley, man. He's got a lot of spring left, and he ain't showing no signs of slowing down, obviously. And he's one of the most athletically gifted guys I think I've ever seen in my life. I think he can be a fighter or he can be a running back, in the NFL. That's a good fight. Obviously he's gonna have to fight off his back a little bit, but I'm gonna have to go with Buckley.
I'm gonna go with Brady. He's got good wrestling. We saw what Usman did to Buckley, and I doubt that there's been enough time for him to bridge that gap between Usman and now. So we'll go with Sean Brady.
Sean Brady. You saw, I think Usman just dominated him in the grappling area. I think Sean Brady's gonna do the same.
It's another one of the boys that Dean Thomas is working with. So I'm like, I gotta go with Sean Brady. I think he does have a very intelligent style and very intelligent approach, and I think that he's gonna be able to deal with someone who is an explosive, athletic person like Joaquin Buckley.
It's a bad matchup for Buckley. Getting taken down by Kamaru that much and held to I'm pulling for Buckley. I'm biased though, but Sean's a really good pick.
I got to go with Sean Brady. He's such a solid guy at that weight class, and he's had, a couple of hiccups, but I think the guy is just very consistent, and the guy's built like a brick house.
I think if Brady gets it to the ground somehow, I think he'll have the advantage for sure. Usman kind of controlled him, but if it's on the feet, you saw Bilal beat up Brady pretty bad on the feet. Buckley's got some power and stuff, so that's a tough fight. I guess maybe Buckley, maybe.
I got Sean Brady. I think Sean Brady's gonna. A lot of people, rely a lot on the power that Buckley has, but Sean Brady is a most complete fight.
Brady. Yeah, I think Brady. I like Joaquin. I think he's a great fighter. But if we're going off maybe the Usman fight, it looks like he maybe struggled against the higher level wrestlers.
Oof. I want to see Joaquin go out there and win. Yeah, I think that'd be a good way.
Do you think he gets it done?
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say hell yeah.
Joaquin Buckley is always just so surprising how he pulls out those victories and tends to do a really good job. I don't know. I want to say technically Sean, but I don't know. I think Joaquin pulls that one out.
Ugh. I don't really with Joaquin Buckley, but he's a tough guy, and I think he's dangerous, and I think he's kind of on a high right now too. I'm gonna go with Joaquin on that one.
Yeah, okay. So I'm taking Sean Brady. I think Buckley has a better shot if it is 5 rounds because he's so powerful, and the most impressive thing about Joaquin Buckley is he can throw as hard as he can for 5 rounds easily. Like, that dude does not get tired. It's very impressive. I would imagine that Sean Brady comes out and does what Usman did, gets a quick takedown, rides him out, and wins by decision or submission.
Buckley. Yeah, I like Joaquin. I gotta go with Sean Brady. I think his grappling is a little bit too much. There's too big of a hold from what Kamaru exploited. So yeah, I gotta go with Sean Brady on that by submission.
Sean Brady, Sean Brady, I like Buckley and I like how explosive and just talented that guy is, but I think Brady's just a little bit more polished and well-rounded. So I think Brady.
Man, that's gonna be a fun fight too. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Buckley. I'm gonna go with Buckley. Buckley gonna show some heart. He's gonna do some tagging work, and people might have him, probably as an underdog. I don't even know what that looks like. I'm gonna go with Buckley.
Buckley's super explosive. Brady's very good too. Super high level. Lost in his last fight by knockout against a very good opponent too, undefeated guy. This one's a hard one to say. If Brady can, how can I say? If he can shut down the explosiveness of Buckley, I think he can win. But I just believe, we saw Kamaru shut him down, but I just think that Buckley is so unpredictable, so explosive, and the guy, it seems like he loves to fight. You know what I mean? It's one of those guys, when he goes in there, it's it doesn't even look stressed. It just looks like he loves to fight. And those guys are dangerous because they come in here and they enjoy it, and they perform well under pressure. So we got to see how Brady bounce back, but I think Buckley can maybe cut him and knock him out, or beat him, because with his explosion, with his confidence, I think it's a very hard fight.
That's going to be a tough one. Originally, it was slated for the Apex, I think, right? And that got switched. Yeah. I think the Apex would play a favor for Sean's game. But being in Newark and everything like that, I feel like Sean's going to be very dominant and win that fight as well.
Same thing, man. Joaquin Buckley, that's become a buddy of mine, man. I got mad love for him. He talk a lot, but I think he can back it up. So I'm going Joaquin Buckley.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting fight, too. That one I would have to, dive deeper into. But, I mean, if Joaquin hasn't improved, which I assume he has since the Usman fight, but it's not just wrestling. If he hasn't improved his grappling, it's going to be a long night with Sean Brady. I would lean Sean Brady on that one.
I got Sean Brady. I like Sean Brady a lot. Yeah, just East Coast guy, he's a real cool dude.
Yeah, that's another interesting fight. I think obviously Sean Brady will probably try and use his grappling prowess in that one, and I see Sean taking that one just due to that. He can get into brawls, he can get into, and Buckley's a very dynamic, very good striker, but I think Sean's definitely got the upper hand in the grappling, and that is going to be the key to his victory.